the President of the Republic of Ghana, to quicken the idea and the vision of the 24-hour economy. This is one of the hallmarks, the reason why the populace of this country, especially the poor, voted for President Mahama. It cannot wait. It should be the first priority. We know, we understand policies, we understand there's no money, but you know what? That is not what we want to hear. I miss everything. We want to see 24-hour economy operating in Ghana. Yes. A developing country, and we still work for 9 to 5 hours. 9 to 5 hours. What is that? A country we want to develop, a country we want to move forward. Look at the majority. Over 60 to 70% of the populace of this nation are not working. The youth are not working. You finish university, you don't know where to go. Oh, before, when your daughter go to a nursing school, you are sure that after nursing school she's going to be employed. Today, after nursing school, you are not employed though. Even after training college, you are not employed. After going to University of Education, you are not employed. What is happening here? He assured us that he's bringing 24-hour economy. All we are waiting for is 24-hour economy. Salvation is of God. Anointing power is of God. But the government have the power to create jobs for us. The government have the power to lay the foundation of economic empowerment. The church have the power. So if the president bring the idea, I believe all of us will put our heads together and help the idea and the vision. Some need to work early in the morning, some must go to work in the afternoon, some must go to work in the evening. Pass through the street of Accra. Oh, every shop is closed by 6 o'clock. What is that? What kind of economy is this? And businessmen, I am pleading to all shop owners, begin your own 24-hour economy.
Yes, sir.
Because there are many businessmen, there are many rich people that have money they want to buy from your shop. They don't have time in the afternoon. It is in the evening they have time. When will you close your shop by 6 o'clock? Why? What is happening? Go to a whole city of Accra. Go to Makola. Makola by 6 o'clock. Everybody has parked. Why? The business center of Accra is closed by 6. No. Every rich city, the money is in the night.
Hear you, sir.
I said what?
Every rich city, the money is in the night.
The reason why New York is one of the richest cities is because it operates at night. Every city that closes at night is a dead city. Because the business of men are in the night. Why? We don't even close 8 o'clock. Go to Newtown. Since kind let the president call all businessmen and help them. We don't want to hear anything. We want to know that the 24-hour economy is working.
Yes, sir.
Somebody shout, I hear you, sir.
I hear you, sir.
When Kufuor came, Kufuor brought what? National health. And today, even though it is NDC that is in power, national health is still helping Ghanaians.
Yes, sir.
There are policies they transcend beyond political platforms. They are more than being an MPP or NDC. Up to today, everybody is enjoying national health insurance. Is that not so?
Yes, sir.
Does it look for colors of your political party before it applies?
No, sir.
Everybody is enjoying it. The same President Kufuor, we have forgotten all the things that he did, but national health, has anybody forgotten here?
No,
do you know Kufuor time is almost about 20 years ago?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me. Kufuor was president which year? 2001.
Yes, sir.
2000, about 23 or 24 years ago, still his policy of national health is still speaking. NDC is supposed. NDC is a socialist party. That is their policy. That's their philosophy. If your philosophy is to be socialist, then you must bring something that will transcend time and people and period of governance. Even Akufo-Addo, that is not even a socialist party, brought free secondary school. Free education. You see, President Atta Mills have died. He was a president for how many years? 2 years.
3 years.
Is it 2.5 years? 2.5 years to 3 years.
Yes, sir.
Tell me one policy. Tell me one policy he left for us all to enjoy. President John Mahama came to do a lot of things. Build hospitals, build schools, build roads. Very good. But tell me any one policy that is for all of us to enjoy. This is the chance for the NDC to eradicate this philosophy and build up a new image for them, for themselves. This is the chance for President Mahama to bring something that every poor person will enjoy. And one of the policy that will make everybody to experience glory in our time is the 24-hour economy. I hail him for that vision, but it is not enough until it is being implemented, and all of us have something to do with it.
Hear you, sir.
Mo beyond that, no say illegal mining. No, Maka and Mesa reinforce. Say me reinforce. Say NDC for and illegal mining at this time.
You have.
And you be na say.
You have evidence.
No, me say you be na say. Maka cho say me will record na this week, and they boldly tell you that now call for back on no. Mama a peace of mind though. Are you saying the minister doesn't know? National Security doesn't know? NIB does not know. And you be sepani ko na ba atase. You are tasting the partisanship sa be this ABC ne.
Ndi ya anya ne banyansa fo.
Ya anya ne banyansa fo. Ana aboy so. Ye opposition no. Ya kutia sa na ba power and you call for the. I'm saying go to Nkawie and go and check the level of illegality in terms of mining or and go and check the people who are doing it. But catch your last week. So if we don't start approaching these issues, ne ka say oh na ya power mo ya power mo me hu say ekuo bi so mo aban correct political year titata. When I say politicians titata na mrechi. Why are we deceiving ourselves? Who told you that politicians in Kwana say na na ekoso nachi? The guy who approached me at Wase Kropong, calling on me to bring 30,000, no 1 million, no a politician. The approach should be holistic. They be that we skill because of a certain interest. Yeah, but see a good nipa be no more. Say no cry. I can't hear say sir. You intimi fancy. You say politician be a no so your man yourself. Say ko mo pa mo fa di picture. Mo fa dancing.
Yes. And then so yaba. I abusiam for me church ya munyina, Ema munyina kwa abasronkon edeba RAZ Media so. Ene anwumre biem. Ene yasan yaba, ene ya wonsem bebre ekasa fa ho. Na ansa na ye be hyase no. Mamemfa ni die ematiefo a wabedwa na yento aso. But all of why no na me sure say Bomadrana like video no mame na share eka ho mame. I won't subscribe on so na wa Bomadrana wa subscribe say the be ya video no ebetumi akọ akiri na adofo nso ebenya bi atie. na nsɛm na yɛde ba nnɛ no yɛbɛtumi abɔ ho dawuro kɛseɛ amanakɔto adɔfoɔ deɛ di kan mede aseda kɛseɛ ne nkyea kɛseɛ ɛma me bra panyin Kwasi Asamoa mekyia oyie paa osikani kwadwo kwaakye miwia mekyia paa ɛda wase ɛne obra sɛ waba hanom nana akua afro wɔn so no mema wo akɔ abayie ai Vivian Kuma wɔn so no mema akɔ apa maame thank you for being here obusiafo menhye video ya ase me bo video bi a osofo bi said yewura yewia oskani kan so now the pulpit the pulpit has turned into a political sciences science lecturer very funny esre oh say Sankrofo we know what they are doing in the country. They say they are all dependent on the political arena. So much I say, but I said Omoho Ebo MPP Amanyoko because they want to be paid. So they are making all these comments. Omo nyeska nipe, they will go out there and make what them call stupid comment and ask for. But yenitia someone amoye campaign for. And Mahama Yajinkwa. Mahama is the hope for mother Ghana. Yes. Sana munyina moto nyom. Ya nebi no sa. Ema yo ano. Ukoto mu no mu bu omumu. E de supporto NDC amanyoko abaye se omu firi bosome so e na beteto fom. Eno ne enne promises no money promise ya omo omode baba yeden omode ba besum omanfo no omaja ni nyina gunsuom ena omonam ena de ehu hia ensem mfa nkoso mra mene wo ya brabo ene na omode akire ebi se ye jakwa adane esoase na ega ose hwan yo ena onam amanfo fie na odi nkwasi asem ebi se joma ha ma sha ase na cocaine flight from back front and then yasia kwa 73 cocaine parcels e wo Kotoka International Airport ho Swiss port ho e na siye we e nokore pa me de ho aye ba be kirew no wo se nye sebio anum dwabi e na mi dwamanum anase obi na aka asem bi a kire me se me me kana meka but these are the reality UTV4 a reporto say ena me no ka say yakwa ko chiko kefo koke na he na banwe pa na Ghana for pa nti de nti we na na mo hwe o we hade we yo ena me no ka say e was Swiss port kia ho ye kan say Kotoka International Airport ho 4 suspects have been arrested after narco officials intercept a cargo being packed for shipment at the Swiss port. The cargo destined for the Netherlands contained a substance suspected to be cocaine. A total of 73 slabs weighing about 89.74 kilograms were seized. The suspects are currently custody, assisting with the investigation. That is what is going on. Francis Wakabemwakwaba. The ekoso ewo mainum eneno. Ma men no leader nyakome mwakwaba pa. Ghana to say, yes, Memwakwaba. Eti abusianom, the ekosoro no. Mahama is the he's the cocaine. He's the cocaine dealer for the mother Ghana. Yes. Mahama is the pusher. A pusher. Cocaine smuggler in the mother Ghana. Enon sanyum ne was someone to. Bahama is the cocaine pusher, smuggler in the whole of Africa. Netona Tiero. Another people has been arrested. Eti bisa say, I didn't tell papa we or non kwa. Obano betran kunyano sope. Na ye de enubone. They say or mind thing. It should tell you something. Oni amanfo birima kwa apama na. Oni nkrofo bi kwa apam ansa na onya tumi ebedi o man so ana. Adente nipa bonefo ama omo ho so too much sa e wo man no. This is a caution to an intelligent man to answer it by yourself. Enye kwa abusianfo me sound na ye kama. Enye kwa say papa we nko abedi akonwa yi. Dabia de bechi bia ye say yenya wi wo ha yakofa cocaine wo ha yakofa we e wo ha. It is not possible. Say just one person leadership nti dabia there's something new about drugs going across the country for no reason. Enti de ekono no yasan achinkrofo enan a omodi cocaine eko sabio nyankopadom yachi omo a omo antumi amfiri omanum. Yes, I think the sound is good. Yes, entina de ewo horo no na enye wenti ene ba ha, but abusia meso se ubaye na video no like na wa like pa na de amame ehu hia me me kese ehu hia me na me boa me kese ehu hia me na me di ntro e de kirewo me de video no like no ade bia, it is very very important for me. And one obetumi ade support to me ni misa usika misa ohwe, but meso se uba na adwuma na ye no wani gye ho a no abo modern like video no se be ya video no betumi akọ nanim akwakoduru enipa ese fata se omubenya ensempa na ye de aba no bi atie timesere wa se ma like no ho hia share no so na wa share hunya subscribe ya na wa subscribe na abeka abusuan ku kase no ho. Now let's go forward to our story of the day. Abusuan for menim de ekona Canada, Japan in Nkrofo pass or more than December bow. Abusian, as the history of our political party called MPP. Your traditional, our party no more. Nobody can change it. But I don't know what is happening. There is something going on behind doors, sir. I think, sir, it is out of hands and it is getting beyond imagination of any party supporter. I mean, a party supporter, Ankasen you be or no, the ideology na ekita party no di actually. Eye nipa ba kubinti and oka party no. So what is going on in the party today, no? It has become something, sir. If you are really a true supporter of the party called MPP, aomo adwena omo kwan omo faso dibu o man na ye wo fe enti odi omo achi a de ekoso ne no, it is something that you are not supposed to be happy with it. The asem na mekan asem amekan nyina ne se afi bia ye to aba wie na ye di nkonimo ye wieo ye bridio ye wie bibia enipa na okọ gina ye ma ye to ne so aba no okọ across the whole country. I find thank you to no akwa ye e de akoda wona woto aba ma no ase wona wo support no ye campaign ase wona ma wo kan ne ho nsem kire madofo e ma ye koto aba ma no ase one of my opese sabi unko china bi ometo abama omo akodo omo nyina ase saa no bia ye no yewura adu boahe eye bi one time J Kufo eye bi for 4 good times yewura Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo eye ne 4 good times yante so bia kasa ede fa ho nanu yakwa akoto abawie the flag bearer of the party eye yewura Dr. Lahaji Mahamadu Bawumia yato abawie papa isi mifiri abusua bim enti abusua na mifiri no omo amamre ne omo amane ena me nso midi so enti saa na tie dia ono nso ebeye the thank you to abusua. Now I just want you to listen to how this man announced the intention to go for what? The thank you tour. So what how he announced it. Now we shift to what other guys are saying now. Then you understand me. Into the yanko tie asana papa ikaye yanko.
If we are united, we united. If we are united, we are going to win 2028. If we are not united, we will have a challenge. So unity is very important. And because I want us to be united, this is why I am departing from the normal thank you tour that we have held. Normally, whether it's Edubuani, whether it's Kufo, whether it's Akufo-Addo, the presidential candidate has just basically gone ahead and done a thank you tour. We are doing it differently this time because I want unity. And that is why I have said that I want to go with the party and also to invite my former contestants, the aspirants who contested me for the primaries. They should come and we'll all go and do the thank you for the country, so that we all show a united front for the party, so that we can build on it going forward. So that is my sense of what we are going to do. I want to thank all of you.
Okay, brothers and sisters. So, like a video na share my pani and koyani. Asama papa we eka ye President, the future President Dr. Lahaji Mahamadu Bawumia. Asama papa eka ye. Oba nyansafo bia ho se yasem kese na papa eka nyansasem e na papa eka. Nyansafo bia efiri se sa papa wei ewo nimde wa adwene mu ene ntiasem. Because abusue yen ka nokore no nkyere yen ho. The defeat na MPP for NDC for defeat MPP in 2024 no. Bra enye defeat ketwa. Enye defeat ketwa. Eye very 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 painful. Na onim de man ye ya. De man ye ni eye yankasa mpone ne se. Enye se Ghana fo no nyina na ekoto aba na omoto sa ababum no ede mama hama bedi akonwa no. Eye yen na MPP fo na yankwa ankoto aba. Ena nipa kakra bi koto aba. Ena omodi ayi president ama yen. Ena president ni di enso. Enti asem na ya say according to the number of people who registered for the one can say for voting no more 18 million Ghanaians or 11 million. I think 11 million Ghanaians. And a kokotuaba. Sorry, 18 million Ghanaians na ekotre wondin so omkwa kotuaba in 2024 election. Ye kokotuaba ni wie ye no na nipa omo aba beto aba no. Eye beye se 6 plus 4 9 and kakra 4 de odeka ho a ekwa kwa ebe se 11% of the 11 million emom enebe to aba. Se uke kan se mo nyina bomu a 11 million kura ye nduru. Be say ya 10 million bi na beto abana say over 18 million people. Sorry, over 8 million people did not vote, which is very, very painful. Who tell you, say, Sabato na yekoto yeno. Ghana for mokoto abano. And this is for nkwane pia bonten koto aba. In fact, and this is when abaway abana onya yeno. The percentage yankasa on the total registered voters no na ye 35%. The onya yo NPP enya think 27 or 22% no nya ye. Enti asem ne ya asefem se nipa kakra bi atima akoto aba na kakra na omkoto ye no omutimi de atusu president na president na tumi de sa vote kakra na onya ye no etumi de abiti party ane ho nipa doso wo man no, because anytime the MPP wins power, we win it with big margin of differences. Sa 6 million na John Mahama nya ye no. Some people win aba and this for 6 million no mo keep no da bia. But MPP always add numbers to it. Who tell you say Ghana for no name say the party that can save the country is MPP. But the BBNT among for Mpira Bontan Kotwaba. Ama defeat no. Emu ayedai. Emu ayed drama yen because they defeat or modi defeat and they were not supposed to defeat the MPP. Because the numbers that they got, no, they used the same number to lose the 2020 elections. What does it mean? The actually say the basis of the party itself called the MPP no a weak. There are problems. And so you can say we leader be up say want to be more modern. Now we revival the party itself. I think say there are some Dr. BAWUMIA ka you know. Say father for don't preoccupar. Open say want to be revival the basis of the party. The only thing you can do and say ube take the steps that Dr. BAWUMIA you will take the steps that Dr. BAWUMIA is talking about to energize the basis of the party. And he said, Dr. Bontain, no, Babeka said, normally, I was saying, no, and on and I'm a man for so long country, almost say, Madame Wase, any de Moyama and Pipi Amanyuku. Na papa na transition who said, no, they are two yen no. I was saying to me, show to our supporters, say, the front line, the leaders ourselves, no, we are united. Said the supporters of the party, no, so no, almost met me a come on boom. Now, Sabio said, Doctor can't say moya. Bonne na papa we aka and I'm no soon tia. You yanum Kennedy Japan supporters for we. Aye. Kennedy Japan supporters for we no. Enipa ni binuma yesi se Kennedy ne to ho ombedi Kennedy jonso a omobenom se Kennedy etakura ombehwia na tese mframa e de atenase wo wiase aden bone ben na Dr. Lahaj Muhammad BAWUMIA e di ayemu am enam soma monya otan fita a yetese e papa wo yanim. Papa ikanya nsasem kura na mo afa no asemone asumdweni papa wonte se oba bonten na obeka de ehia ne de fata de wo se yenye na ebema party na pagya ne nto agyina ne nan so apagya ne nto mapa fira ama yetumi de akwakwa wene power na mo de Kennedy no vote aden na carbon nkwasi comment a Jimmy comment. Some of them can even come out and tell doctor say oh yeah yen can say almost say oh yeah a failed candidate. Aloya fo mo ko school enkrofo mo tu kwan enkrofo mo wonim de enkrofo ana before ne anim se MPP amanyoko no omo gina be e wo manyoko no ene bibibi nti ade bi akokata omo ani omo hu de omo wo ba bi omo gina nti omo timi bi omo ano kan she Dr. BAWUMIA so ye fail what candidate adentia yekobobo abano as a first candidate no when you 41 point something %, it no doctor a failed candidate. I was informed just 1 minute. I was informed I needed to do something fast. Intimacy man America. So what you ask my doctor can yeah. The reason why a papa will be say all the presidential aspirant obobe dinner chino makwa thank you to no. It is not because he want to protect pro you can say obeton hondiama voters. Now even after all, the question that I have for you guys is say papa yedi kan edina ye campaign. A political personality said Dr. BAWUMIA. Obedi nanadon na chi mo ye campaign 2 times. Answer mo be when power. Mo when power so we ya. Omo abetena akonwa mu another 8 years. Ye 16 years. Se wo nipa bi say kitaw. Now say opese wo nkofa nipa foforo mra. Now I think there is something wrong with the basis of the party. Now, not holding on that, no. I mean, can't some fufro with some come. Mintah said Dr. BAWUMIA Bejina Bontain said they must to let him go unopposed. Brebia papa ne be kasa no, okasa okatias oka me nyineti ase say whoever will win the premises. So utio, papa ne kasa da bia or say whoever will win the premises. As a children say, obi bia ebe kwa koto aba internally oba winning the candidature position no. I will say yamra together to make sure say the basis of the party will be there to support you. But the aspirant of the party presidential ambition no. Enye Canada Japan ko enkrofo. Ye wa manfo ho. Ye wo Kwabena Japan ho. He has been a secretary to the party before. Ye wa koto se wo ho. Ye were the former energy minister ewo hobby. We have other more people almost ye form omoye aspirant. Now my question is, I didn't do omo de omo aka omo anu atum no omo enka. Na sa nipa we ya sa nipa we ba akupei nipa ba akupei de. Ne ho nkrofo say anything that doctor will say is a crime. Assembly a doctor beka bia ni afa na ho time. Any good thing, any intelligent move Dr. BAWUMIA will bring nkrofo we be fa na ho time. Adentia omo time doctor ankasa because almost you free slim, almost so ekramoni, almost one, and oba party in the moon chair ye, or free him or buy ye. And I'm modern sa. And I'm modern sa, and one casamuko tom papa way at the ma opposition party. And opposition. It me win elections to the buy. Nankene, Sabio. Who person my presidential candidate? Mensume person my presidential candidate. Yakwa kotwaba mtiti yemunti ya defeat and heavily. Se me bana me befro se yenko ne yenko dase na yen show to the supporters say we are unite. Said ye beya ochina. Se me wini o, se wo wini o. Ye benya the party supporters mo aboa ye na. Boni ben ena maka ena menusu ntia. Ene ye twetwe Dr. Bawumia adapa. Ye win to say okraman akwachi kusie wo wurem. Adentia. Canada Japan ni mun krofo. Mo ye manabro so. Miwia kwaku amwako memwako aba. Wilson Kofi ma wonso akwaba sa nso na maswere antwi wonso ma wakwaba yepa. Canada Japan ni mun ni nkrofo. Mo ye manabro so. There is limit for everything. Eya mon kwa na mo ye nipa. Eya mon kwa na mo ni mo nkwase akasa. Eya mon kwa na mo nim yenka ne se sobobo. Eya mon kwa na sabio moja enam mumu. Eya mon kwa na mo hwia wiase mframa nyankopon de ma ye no. Eya the arrogance ewo mumu minim ai wo mumu no. Monte soma ne mra fom. Na nya mo nkwa na mo wonim de ewo wiase. Asema doctor kan ye no. Wan ka semboni bia. Se mo ye nipa bi mpo asabio mutumi dwene kɔ animu a. Awsenka mu hu ne se invitation say let's come together to build the basis of the party. Enye se yenko ye campaign ma Dr. Bawumia. Enye se moma yenko kan kire Ghana for say MPP for say papa we na edene badabi we are going to do a thank you tour for what has happened. Now so eya me say Canada Japan in nkrofo edie. There is no surrender. Look at this guy. Can a Japan crofoni be new? But say the MPP reorganization. Wankasa. Tio, what would you can kai? The MPP reorganization. MPP for yes and boapwa yen. Yes, I organize here home. Near Timia Bejina or Kunanim 2028, you know. I don't know, but the Oka or say if the thank you tour is intent to project Dr. Bawumia, then it is wrong. Why if? Say Babia Yadruno. Babia NDC for abo MPP akotono. This is not the time to fight for your personal, your ego interest. And then the Dr. Bawumia tiasia enuntino sabio and can offer the possibility to go around the country alone. And if possible, na any personal interest in kwan or here and can be to me ako na why then what to me any the omombeto abano adin komo to convince them to vote for him to become the presidential candidate. But I'm say doctor adwene na da ni team na personally enye ono kwa de obenya na mompa tin da na koma suntino. He is what? Involving all of you to come an encounter with the people who are going to vote for you at the end. So why do you see this as a way to project Dr. BAWUMIA to the people? Why? I didn't hear a Drubabia, a party that we have been considered for years as party of intellectuals, a party that we have been considered for years as party of people who have a lot of knowledge. Yet me reduce you beyond the level of the NDC propaganda for no. I didn't hear. Yeah, why do we do that to ourselves? It doesn't make sense. Kennedy Japan crop for me Sremoa. Moye bi a ye. Munjaso unite to the party and make the party works again. Ye call Tona Dr. BAWUMIA enko kakasa bi amonte. Asem bi papa be kan bi amobete. Mobeti asye. Mobeti the oka. So why is it like you are afraid of what? What are you afraid? And the binomonam said doctor or the boss now the campaign in echo. So what that is the but one where second thing that I want to say, where second the Japan in Amhoro. Or you'll be our other party now. And he will take example of what his predecessors said the Alan Chairman say after your first candidature you go unopposed to make sure the party unites. And the Joma Hame Yen Canada Japan and Crawford no. I don't know if they have any other interest of being opposition. Because say a pass or modo party no more a dear chile say on person or nipa media ni more. I don't think say all these things are necessary. Now mo same way. It is to project Dr. BAWUMIA. And kawane yem project no. Se wo obi o waton no. Ama nipa Ghana fo nyina waton nipa we yaman omodada. Propaganda ndisi fo be ya fa papa we ho. Omo aye ni nyina wie. Ene papa we wo de ne ba asem foforo be na ndisi fo be nya kan fa ne ho a ebetumi asai Ghana for adwin so omonto abama no and this for the wo omo akoma mu ene omutimu nyina omo aka ni nyina fa papa yi ho. And now Dr. BAWUMIA is whitewashed completely or ye saint, especially and now this for ashase omoto pai so no the good things that doctor did with his boss anangana fo hu no. Now Ghanaians are going to remember Dr. BAWUMIA and Niwura Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. So you boys that are there trying to be like you want to create impression be say Canada Japan na yem fane mrano munya de moye na de moye ni nyansa nim munya isa mumu binu mudi mafu na nam mokasa na etwa sika mamo ano ana mo hwehwe asema de nkoso ni nim de bebre oman no mani eni akire enipa omo nim de omo nyansa otimu se nyankopon abo omo te se kandifo metum ni nsesaye abra oman no mo nhwe mo de mo hwehwe ene ankrofo a ombetwa sika mamo se mo ngina mo nkasa munya de mo ye no nyansa nim nyansa ketua bi nim. Dr. BAWUMIA ya ton no ma manfo ato. Dr. BAWUMIA Ghana for dono Dr. Bawumia, even the fact is that Papa with me concede before the pronouncement of the EC non Kurano. What Togana for be Brakoma. Enti why the uncle Fanemra? Enti Canada, Japan, Nipa Mudina Chino. So my president, no. I yes, on one casa a personal new party never. Namum opposite on farm PP party in the Merano. Say no Creso yam PP ni mapa. Odo MP na adwene sesa ya enkeni kwankura so contested enkoni kwankura so contested you just supposed to say mimia ko because you have already worked hard on the ground. Now let me finish this jandam ha na yenko yanim. And MPP for bidom edrubabia, they conduct themselves as if they are illiterates more than NDC. Mamin Kasem. NDC for MPP for bidom Canada form crop especially. In some more moka edit Ghana for ne say, and as moka edit MPP supporters and say yenye internal elections and I say yenko can say presidential elections ewo Ghana Obinya number yewura Dr. Bawumia enya yeda. Now first of all, before I make things clear no, I want you to see this. See this first. First of all, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia when you 38%, a propaganda fatu team. Onya 41.61% automatically. So we hear calculations here. This one you can make it 42%. And a first presidential candidate. First time, unya 42%. Abra, na oye part of the sitting government. Na kai who say we sitting government, any more time would do soon. It's normal. Kai who say it is only in Ghana, among all the rest of the world, and during COVID time, yet tuaba. Emma sitting president winning here, Fatu team. Enti Dr. Bawumia mpono. Sa 41% we unya yeno. Eye magical. Eye magic. Esanto who say he did wonders. Because Donald Trump elusu election because of COVID. Italy had everywhere. Elections are yet to under COVID or after COVID, the Cuban government elusuye. Ghana nkwana na nadu timi ehodu ne na yi. Adentia because of the consequences of niema na oman wiase amansen nyina efam. Enti the fact said Dr. Bawumia nya 42% no. Minya bema. A very big vote. Ti asie ye na fatu team. Am I nada? Because with the condition that was going on around the globe, said Dr. Bawumia, any good candidate, and 14% to Kurawunya. 10 years pa. Say true the pa. Say Dr. Nyeni Pabia. Or born a home during his time. Emma man for G 2 more. In Casa percentage you to me and Yamana ye. Because the nature of the economic crisis above Yasia Mansamunano affect every Cuban. President be not take on Yasubia. So first of all, Doctor got what? 42%. first time as a candidate. Yemfa no nto nche na yenko yanim na menkyerɛ wo ade foforo ɛwɔ ha. NDC for a ɔmo so ɔmo yɛ MPP for enkrofo binom ɔmo ne na ma abɔnten sɛ Dr. BAWUMIA he is the first ever presidential candidate. Yakoto aba wanya 42%, especially first time candidate. It's not a failed candidate. But let me show you, let me show them wrong. So my entron or moody. 1992. Ne ya wine, ne ye ura dubuahe. Oko once onya 30, I think 32%. Oh, I didn't hear me one day. Yeah, some onya 32% of the total vote cast. Aye. Oko ye wa mabiem, oko once, wanko biem. Ena ye ura kufuo eba ye. Yeura Akufo bedi presidential candidate no. The first round onya 39.5. Yampam no. Ye signed the no kobiem. The second round in 2000 oko first round no. When to me enya 50% na ne ye no, but rather no onya 58.2 and onya ye. And NDC for Sunya 44.5. And I'm so my second round. And to listen, J. 4.96 onya 39%. Yam pamano. Yan can't say or you fail candidate. Yan keso you fail candidate. Yan contestano or call unopposed and or win here. And no could no call election when to me and win at first round. You call run off and no call win here in 2000. Now, Machira said Dr. Alhaji Muhammad BAWUMIA ye call election no. On your 42%, which means the MPP for almost American the Japan crop for so mu NDC for so mu free here yen hu ba bi omu free no omu di ntro. They are lying to you. Dr. BAWUMIA has performed better than Adubuahe NJ Kufo for their first time contesting the national presidential elections. And Dr. BAWUMIA on your failed contest, on your failed candidate, or a very good candidate. So trust now we have all the situations that were around the globe were as first time ever. Or to me that percentage now. So we are agreeing the ultima. You should understand, sir. Dr. BAWUMIA is the man that the MPP should invest in him for the 2028 election. Now, the MPP vote me united. Eka wonhubom. And make it things in the right manner. MPP for your tear wase. Say ye nyina ye nwia baako. Say ye nyina ye free furu baakum. Say ye nyina ye common enemy any NDC for. Na ye nyina ye say ye beye adwuma no said ye say na feta. Dr. BAWUMIA will win the 2028 election hands down. Because there is no single NDC supporter in the country of the Almighty Father called Ghana. 2024. One Pia Bontran Kotoaba. Fatu team. Amunosu. Amuyeka Krabi. NDC supporters obo Ghana maimu nyina 2024 omuko Kotoaba because now it was their big agenda to win the election. And to be no support to NDC a Kotna Sifia wan Kotoaba. And Crofono Monko Twabano, they are all MPP people. We shall say the Inti Monko Twaba. Ye misa kende de Japan and Crofo. Ye misa Niema Burma and Enko ye. Ye misa sabio disappointment to be an Crofo binyaye. And to think about this, say you know, I can't hobom. Now, doctor maintaining 42% in a kitana dadana. He just need 8.1 single 1% to win the election hands down. And I can show you, say, anybody who stepped out on the 7th December, now Koto Abama Dr. Bawumia, Sani Pano, or a die-hard fan for Dr. Bawumia. Onye nipa bi oye fraud voter. Onye nipa bi ohwa sabio oye mistake na to ye. Oye somebody oye really convinced say Dr. Bawumia is the man to lead. So doctor already have 42% of the vote. You just need what? 8.1% of the total vote that will be cast for him to win the election. So Canada Japan and Crawford. Upon all the attack, I would attack papai. Upon a tema mudi di papai. Upon all the unsaid things I mokaye. And try mucha guni sunyinano. The man was able to maintain that 42%. So how can you come and tell me say that man is not a good candidate? Think about this. Now I'm people for my mistake. I am got to have a phone. And in the period of COVID, Ukraine-Russia war, global economy, I say, now as an incumbent president, Otimi Koto Abanonya 41%, 42%. It is something that we must admire. It is not something, and young Kuran, Intino, MPP from point for Mompek and Japan, and Monfan in Shedaimu. Na monka bibi nto ne tim na onka sanchire ne nkrofo no na de omoye no enye no na yen na ye wo diaspora ne the concerned Ghanaian citizens omonye am followed Canada Japan point black no omodwene enti moma yen tinke na yenye critical thinkers on the issues that will come across us concerning the MPP issues enti abusia and I made the doctor same way besie. The man to lead, you know, on the national honor, the brew man, or no neberin, we would in a qua, hands down, why we near we after Mahama, why never? Canada Japan, semi shene toning some MDC for the pack go on one. I would have young coupon. Canada Japan, what the Canada Japan presidential candidate? And I send candidacy for bar no mercy cross. Amen. And the young couple say they will destroy the party. So the Canada Japan could be presidential candidate. So 42% way. Don't forget it. They will destroy the man. Because Kennedy Nankasa on a mono. Only near my winter a fan home. Aye, onimpa. Onimupa. Enti abusia mesremo a umaye nyai na Kennedy. This is not the right time to do Kennedy. This is the right time to think about the MPP. Somebody that can bring us power. Somebody that can lead the party to the victory. Somebody who can unite the people. Somebody and the presidency no enkonkoye de Jomahame yebi. Enkonkoye tinti ewo yenso o me ye detector bi wo yeso na amamgo no enya ni odre na ye di bu aman yo ye de mra ene nimde ene nhyehyeye ene chechire nipa dasani mane ye de se ne fata enya gidigidi o enya Mr. No Nonsense man o enya me de mekana wuntia ma ye oseye o ye de mra ene chechire nipa dasani mane ye de se ne fata ema niema koso ye enti sese no ye hia nipa bi te say doctor na adwene da ne tim no ye mra nimde fo na ode ba chichire nipa dasani to make it difficult for you to be foolish man. Say no moya na buruchire ha no saa na papa we dey ba enti mesramo mo menya na kan de kan kokoso asem da bi enye kokoso asem na edikodi ohene ena edikodi president ye de mra ena chichire nipa dasani man ye de ese ne fata enya anumudwa enye companies ya wabie enye nsem a okeka enye nsem kese a okata wanika enye sika a wo na kire no ye de mra ena chichire nipa dasani emane ye de ese ne fata ewo oman na ofuri mu no se mra ni oman num na eye face to face ade na ekoye de a ene abusua yayira and we were lost for very long years. Me de mo besi ha ewo saa segment we ho na ma push me ho e de mo komanim enti menti asem a doctor kan ya ye de na to twe apen aso a ye twa na chima ye wi a na ya to aso ewo OKUDZETO ABLAKWA ti kwabo nentro ene se bio onim de onye o o de ye hwe doctor mana ye hwe doctor.
If we are united, we are going to win 2028. If we are not united, we will have a challenge. So unity is very important. And because I want us to be united, this is why I am departing from the normal thank you tour that we have held. Normally, whether it's Edubuahi, whether it's Kufo, whether it's Akufo-Addo, the presidential candidate has just basically gone ahead and done a thank you tour. We are doing it differently this time because I want unity. And that is why I have said that I want to go with the party and also to invite my former contestants, the aspirants who contested me for the primaries. They should come and we'll all go and do the thank you tour for the country, so that we all show a united front for the party, so that we can build on it going forward. So that is my sense of what we are going to do. I want to thank all of you.
Entabushen umenya ntawantawa no na papa na nsem na oka no yenji ntum se okanya nsasem adwene na dani tim no e de nkoso e be bra party no the way that he want to do it no e be ma party no our base no apaja ni mu ama from the constituency level to the town level no omo di animu no e ka omo ho a the grassroots na ankasa nso na be paja ni mu ama the 2028 victory no are secure before even we go for the voting. Enti misramo a muma yamfa asem to a team say doctor no and the best candidate for the party today. Sister Diana Rivers, Mwakwaba yepa and Mwakwaba. Prince Edia mema wonso akwaba and mema me ya frem poma wonso me Mwakwaba. Yanto aso na yan koya nim na yenhwe yen krofo yi ye omode aba. O se da bia bana ye kana eduru nkrofo we so a obi bana wo kasa na onte wo nkada ana hu asema wo ka ana wanyanto wase anti asema wo de nama obetumi akase bia otan nkrofo we minya be ma wo hweme ne na your first time wo ba ha mentan ndisifo na their incompetency no and na metan that manner of being aware that you are incompetent but pretending no and na ye metan won abusianfo a check akra we bo video bi o say the former foreign minister of Ghana ye mami and na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo aye passport system bia I cow approve because it is embarked with chip information details ne bibia woma and make it as an authentic document. Untumi mfrodo, untumi mfojire, obi ntumi wia wo de mfanye de ope. Emana nado ko jina nipadoma nim ne foreign minister eko announce ye. Say sa passport system no, omo de abaga na maimu. Anado be ye video we magana fo nyina ye boje ne so da na se enne juma pa wa ye e de amagana fo sabio yen akwantufo abusia fofia ntoata ena ye na nado ne breso ye ena ye wura Dr. BAWUMIA nso ye to abatia no ena ndisi fo ebefa abanya no se ene de they are the people living the affairs of the country. Na ebe ye onwa se adwuma na nado ayawie alanche atene nsa firi ho no OKUDZETO ABLAKWA wani bibiye OKUDZETO ABLAKWA ono foreign ministry no kura wadano no onim de o se onye OKUDZETO ABLAKWA ti opposition o se ni kwanse Ghana fo tu kwan no ene de na nado ayawie no eno na OKUDZETO ABLAKWA eso na machire edge fans se onu mom ena de sa bibi ente sa abaga na maimo na wo de yenkone nkonkotie bra na nado elanche sa passport asema passport America ho asemi yenko na yenkohwe yehwe a na yasan aba ne aba betie OKUDZETO ABLAKWA wakojina nipadon wanim na oye na wonte se de odi aba na de odi aba na de ebinsi da na they see the social media da bia meka se heda yankopon se sabre we de ye wasabio ade bia ye fa ni social media eni troda na de obeka ne ne ono a eba kema yen entuba na odi nsemfo a na yakotwe na de abekiro OKUDZETO ABLAKWA said to launch a chip and bagged passport, which was already launched by the President Akufo-Addo in 2024. But this is the video where Nanado and the then foreign minister Omo Eyede announced the enrollment of this type of passport. Video
Booklets being showcased by President Akufo-Addo today will become the new travel document, an upgrade from the previous biometric booklets. According to Ghana's Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Shirley Ayokobotre, the chip embedded passports will position the country against identity theft, document tampering, and unauthorized access.
Pursuant to the provisions of paragraph 1 of the Passports and Travel Certificates Act 1967, NLCD 155, my ministry started the chip embedded passport project 8 years ago. Through a build, operate and transfer BOT arrangement, this ministry partnered with Biometric Travel Solutions Limited, a private Ghanaian firm, to undertake this project, which is aimed at bringing our passports into strict compliance with the International Civil Aviation Organization's regulations. I'm confident that the introduction of this state-of-the-art chip-embedded passport positions us against identity theft, document tampering, and unauthorized access. The migration from the current biometric passports onto this new chip-embedded passport would be undertaken progressively and is expected to be fully operational before the end of the year. So sometime this month, the chip-embedded passports will be available to all Ghanaians.
Ghana's President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo also believes the passport pledges to protect the identity and dignity of every Ghanaian.
Today, with the e-passport, we take a giant step forward. This is not just about catching up with the rest of the world. It is about leading with innovation, putting Ghana on the path as a nation, on the map as a nation committed to excellence and making life easier for every Ghanaian. The launch of the chip-embedded Ghana passport is not the end of a journey. It is the beginning of a new chapter. It symbolizes our aspiration for a modern, inclusive, and globally respected Ghana.
Pursuant to the provisions of paragraph 1 of the Passports and Travel Certificates Act 1967, the chip-embedded passports initiated in 2016 will be rolled out through a build, operate, and transfer arrangement, bringing the country's passports into strict compliance with the International Civil Aviation Organization's regulations. Let us against report for Joy News, Accra International Conference.
Okay, enti abusianfo, we there. Mo ankasa mani jejereje. Enti saadie we ya OKUDZETO ABLAKWA se opese mera meye. Nka me ya bisa mo senti. Mfa so be na wo so. I want you people to tell me. Ade ananado aye. Yamfa 4 months na ye yo. It took Nanado 8 good years to finish this. From 2016, and Nanado na ban move for a say a year process to get to this point of what? Having this type of passport in the country. Entisab yosenka wanya bi amawasia. Yabone krono. OKUDZETO se oba ye foreign ministry na ye de ama ono ena wonhu de wonye de da waye ni in opposition kasa bebrebe a wokan ye how you were trying to show Ghanaians to say you are a caretaker bi ma oman no ene wabeduru na your incompetency expose you say you don't have that kind of manner now the opposition no in power. Why should we have to go back and do what has already been done? When you are causing loss to the state. Because silence your mobile a budget ne babaye. Ye babaye budget the abatasa nkwasiade we ho. E de age sika to na Ghana for adwadifo atuano. Yama amena moto nkuruma ni jene eto kakra omo atua abanwe ne nsaka no enu bie na ye kote e de ama saa kwa we se onje na onfa nko kremu adwuma bia aban dada etwa mu na aye awi atene nsa firi ho miwia be ma wo hweme hwemanim ye na ka nokore kire me enti adwuma we ya OKUDZETO ABLAKWA afato ne ho emfaso bi wo so ana enye causing loss to the state ana enye causing loss to the state fund ana enye sikadi amfaso ni sunie enye sikadi basani bi enie enye create loot and share process na bi na ewomi wow yese oni nkontompo ni etu efrudua manini kan na gina ase na hwe ne to mekaye ere na abasoi enam se yenhu de yenye power no aboro yen ma ya aboro to se ya no mapetese na ya ye basa nti no yenhu de yenhu de yenka yenhu adwuma yenye mfa nkire Ghana fo se ye adwuma enti enyuma amamfo aya wiate omunsa firi ho no sa nyuma na chi ena ne OKUDZETO ABLAKWA ene nam se afei na obeye ho adwuma ena ye sangwa asefo ndc for supporters no nso no omudi akire eboji OKUDZETO ABLAKWA so se obo adwuma tieni o budget akwa wedi be lanche saa passport asemwe o se ye mfa mra bonten na yehu sika dodo a obe spende e wo se and this are buying to me first budget or more Kadiama Kwawe. Say on sign fan call and chipro adia ya wie. Nagana fuhu how these guys are dishonest, thieves. Because bra ajuma we ya Kwawe kwa koye. E sika kesi o. E sika kesi pa eno kwa hye kwa. E sika sabio nke betumi de atọ aduane ama school ni bi adi ye betumi de atọ chalk ama teacher fo ye betumi de asi sabio dormitory house bi ama school fo nkora bi enso no kwan ye befo so ye betumi awie sika nti no ye san akwa adwuma ya wi ate ensa ye den afiri ho abusuafo ye koye anase ye baaye bone ben ene ede yan disifo a omo pese o muntia ye ka a ye ntese na ene ye nkone nkonkoti OKUDZETO ABLAKWA or now so say okwa akoye what has been already done again ye ba na ya to aso
document embodies our commitment to security, innovation and international standards.
Ti asema o kan yo se video na me born first no TV video no tie ni year. He is repeating exactly what the foreign minister Nanado said at that time. So what is the sense in this? And what is the sense in this? OKUDZETO inti kasa bebreba na wo kasa yi. De na oba be ye nie. Spending money for no reason. Doing unwanted and unneeded, unnecessary things with the taxes of the taxpayer money. And kwasi asem say ya onenam ho say ya na 8 years ya so na wa so rekọ na wa wie sikatwi na wa koto fi o airport hills. Nti okotra position na o kan kwasi asem. Umenti video na yemra.
The rollout of this new passport on the 28th of April 2025, and kindly take note of the date. This is the momentous date to take note of. On 28th of April 2025, we are going live, switching from the current biometric passports to chip-embedded passports. Now, this is not just a routine update. It represents a major leap forward in our efforts to stay ahead of emerging threats and ensure the integrity of Ghana's travel documents. With the incorporation of advanced security features, including nanotechnology and micro-radio frequency identification chips, this passport sets a new benchmark for document security. Fellow Ghanaians, the chip-embedded polycarbonate passport boasts an impressive array of security features, including more than 100 overt and covert features, making it virtually impossible to forge. The use of state-of-the-art multi-layer compressed polymer or polycarbonate as a base substrate for the biographical data page guarantees the integrity of the booklet against conventional document crimes. Criminals are going to have a very, very tough time trying to impersonate or trying to duplicate or create any form of biometric or chip-embedded passport close to what Ghana is rolling out on the 28th of April. This new passport is a testament to Ghana's commitment to adhering to international standards and best practices in document security.
Ghana's journey with chip-embedded passports began in 2010 when the country first introduced biometric passports to meet international travel standards. The latest upgrade to polycarbonate chip-embedded booklets represents a significant advancement offering enhanced durability, data protection, and resistance to forgery. The new passports, embedded with an electronic chip containing the holder's biometric information, are designed to facilitate faster processing at border control points and improve identity verification in line with global best practices.
We are integrating our online passport application, payment, and appointment booking system to allow citizens to initiate the applications from anywhere so that there will be no congestion at passport offices. A passport application tracking system will also be introduced to keep applicants informed about the progress of their application. The system is now linked to the National Identification Authority, so all personal information of applicants is transferred directly from the NIA system to the passport office system to ensure seamless verification of applicants' Ghana card number and biometric details. In view of this new development, ladies and gentlemen, we will from today, 23rd April 2025, elevate our nationwide sensitization and education campaign. We will be doing this with a view to introducing Ghanaians to the features, the application processes, and benefits of the new chip-embedded passport.
The Foreign Affairs Ministry has assured the public of a smooth transition.
Ajuma we ya OKUDZETO ABLAKWA ye. Emfaso be na wo so. Bra panyini Samuel Okuna be mo akwaba. Nyansa be na wom. Ajuma ya wie. Ajuma ya wie ate yensa firi ho. Aye na OKUDZETO ABLAKWA se. Osia be lanche ne fufuro. What sense is in it? What is the next question that I want to ask? Enti anya bia. Oman Ghana yetimu. Die here yenne any passport ana. Upon all what Yankan say OKUDZETO ABLAKWA can in opposition. Garanse sem. Akwa we do odi ye na nado pa in opposition concerning Galamsey. Nene. Ono abetena konwam. Na passport nsem na odi akire. Passport ayaye ho adwuma wie nsem na odi akire. Bra akwase ampanyini weti opposition na onye just an opposition member. Na osanso ye ranking member for foreign affairs. Enti sa adwuma we onim dadase ayawie onim bibia. But now he was leaving that issue of Ghana passport system monona yedi abano and na all tackling anado on Galamsey. But then on the same issue no was swerved in a one free. The issues were matter the most to the people. And I would the passport to achieve. Yena yawa brutre enye ne and almost asye and the passport to Brian Mufie. OKUDZETO ABLAKWA is not doing nothing new. OKUDZETO ABLAKWA is just trying to work. Just to say something to the microphones. Because now I know say all the NDC ministers in the country, the omunimu ye nyina ne say omudi camera besi omoanim. Na omudi nkwasiasem ewo various places just to show say they are there. Na ye can concrete actions omoaya zelo omunye hwe. Ometra konwami. Omon sheda nye bibi titiro bi mfa nkyere Ghana for say ade we na ya mana ye success. All what is it about? A video. Ye nam na ye twitwa video. Na one cheap politics na nkrofo we ye. We amount as I say. Nyansa ye di bu oman. Nyansa ye di chichiro oman. Nyansa ye di expend oman sika. Ye di adwuma pa ma oman ne fa ne ntoma pafira no. Nkrofo we omo ni bio. Omo dia ne kwanya yebefa so a yebetumi spend sika no na yenya yemfa so afirim enu nti omo aba no enkenye sa adwuma obi aya wi atere nsa afiri ho alanche aye de o so onye nyina. What is the sense in it to come today and tell me say afi na obe lanche what has been already launched? Omama Ghana for nkura Ghana for mpanyinfo saa passport to ayeka ho asemi untimi fa 4 months enye ho process emma won't get it to that point to issue the passport. You will need a long time. And in a Ghana card, and in a call ICAO, a Koji certificate with a Ghana card, no. And in the digital addressing system, a year possible because there are requirements that you need for your citizens before you can have such things. But dear Nancy, they are taking credit of everything. And in my pa, Nanadu ye yenina. And this is for kwambi so. For kwambi so. Edi apfa bata omo ho te se do omo na omo de baaye. Kakari TV, eske mi mo akwa papa. And this is for kwambi so de omo ho abata enyuma pa Nanadu aye nyina ho. Ateki credit. Said the omo mom and omo ye omo na omo de baaye. Chese asem na enwa na de ye me ya ne se ye Ghana fo bi mo ho asansem ya nkrofo we ye kan omo agi atomo omo agi atom serious pa se no kwese OKUDZETO ABLAKWA na de passport 20 se aba ai ye Ghana fo pa wo ho omo agi atom se ye OKUDZETO ABLAKWA na amasa passport system we ebe ye possible wo manum abrenye no kore video evidence ho maba akire wo bra omode sha se ye process we ya ka akire wo da omode lanche ye na nado aban mu 2024 ya ba akire wo but still the NDC food soldier supporter kankan na nyansa no o se onyusu adwene no de ebo ha no onyusu empo na akoyusu de ebo na tiko no wagye atum se OKUDZETO ABLAKWA na anu ada obetena konwa so yi ene watimi process chip and bagged passport a omo be shase ya issue na wa wote abrochire a wonim se application of Ghana passport online enye ne ena aba me passport ekita me I did the application online me am here online ena ye mame so uti abruchi na wo nso no minim ebia na one nkrata kura uti ho chiro ene na baba waje edi so OKUDZETO ABLAKWA na de niema we yaba. These are the good work of Nanado and Dr. Alhaji Muhammad BAWUMIA. This is what you call the digitalization agenda our mode ba you know. That is what is it. Enye OKUDZETO ABLAKWA ene de ba ye edi abusia okudie entro ne nkwase akeka ne saa otese ne boss nkwase akeka saa na 4 years atwam ukoso omunya accountability nkyerɛw adwuma ben na omo bɛyɛ ya omunya bi nka nkyerɛw pese omo kɔtena opposition na uti omo anum nsɛm ne nsɛm a omo ka obɛsɛ omo de sabi o de Ghana ma omo in 4 years ya they will transform it to be like America also omo boa Enfia dodo a Jerry Rodin sinyaaye. Enfia dodo a Mahama nyaaye. The mail sinyaaye. Ni nyina achi. Se nye Nanado. Eni je ekofo. Ene di initiatives bia. Edi nsaya ba oman manu mu. Oman mana brabo mu a. Enka obisa anu ane se beke se Rodin sma obetwa amanfo ayase. Pesa mama bayo obesisi fie de che mayo a. I Mahama buy not to talk cars, Eddie Che, her friend is saying, I am for the answer for Mahama buy na ye pushy drugs to Kronum. That is what people will tell you. But who be said Jacob for once a man? We will mention a lot of things. Who be said another? We will mention a lot of things. But Omo, Bomo by comedy. Nanona, ye about fisherman. I say the NDC ministers are tend to be Kumawu ministers. Video camera no more than I'm kwasi asem kwa. Jimmy kwa. The good agenda to develop the country and they are not thinking about it. for even a second. Yes, Yemia Samuel Okuno say, Mad People's Party, they are photocopying everything that the MPP has done. A liar is always a thief. What they are doing is they are trying to cover. They are not doing. They are not doing. They are just trying to cover it. Say they be ya. Say be short memory for you. Our monkai. Ebe just say omumum ene de baye. Nanso no enye no kure. Yen to aso na yen ko yanim, but mesro say oba na wa like video na mame. Share ka ho mame. And then so na your first time na wa subscribe. O subscribe we are not doing sa asi adoma no so. Say the be ya. Me ba life wa ubenya notification. Say my head my ba life no abe join near to me the program ashisha so. Yemi Kakari TV so I join ye. There be a mechanical say Kakari TV no. Yemi and I friend SKB TV, but then be binti SKB in your Juma beam or YouTube, but on Facebook dear Uko Benyano SKB TV1. But then your friend Kakari TV or YouTube no so. And to make my friend a chia quine or YouTube Kakari TV. Now I join our platforms. Yes, no so. Yan shifted to the actual health minister. You see a friend is saying, what is the name of this guy? Now we could have friend is saying, oh, ABLAKWA. My friend is saying, but I'm money thing. ABLAKWA friend is saying, the health minister of Ghana. What is the name of the health minister of Ghana today? Yes, Kwabena Mintah Akandoh. Let's go back to Kwabena Mintah Akandoh, another Kumawood minister, Akandoh. ABLAKWA, she said, what they are trying to do, they say, they want every Ghanaian to feel, say, Nanado Amamuono, they did nothing. But don't forget, it's ABLAKWA Yojirawe. Nano, ABLAKWA could be hospitals, Makum 12 for Noah, and how do they see it? Timmy, you all ABLAKWA, yes, ceremony, no. One friend in Kwasia TV, train no my uncle. Kwabena Mintah Akandoh. Sakwasi ampanyiwe. ABLAKWA could be hospitals 12 now. Nanado no di na tem. No can the opefa ne ho. So I'm one home model no. ABLAKWA could be ano no. One fan in Kwasia TV train anko ho. Aya nkotwa meto ho. Wanam sumu ene koye ene okopia no. Na ABLAKWA yi aya de bi 2 or 3 days ago. A very comedy. It is only a comedian, an actor, and a bit my idea to say. I was for ABLAKWA copy a the teaching hospital. I said the Makano. I said the medical care. The main intention of this party is they want to create impression. They said, Nanando by one year. So all the ministers and so heard their conduct. What they say, Nanando did nothing, either in one way or in the another. ABLAKWA got Tamale Teaching Hospital. No, he wanted to say to all Ghanaians, he said that Tamale Teaching Hospital, eye bogus, eye empty, we nim yaseno, abana hesuye, enti okoye no. And inform ye Juma or Tamale Teaching Hospital hono. Only omo and the Kokuntokwa. Adentia. They are so camera as in the show into the open and obeka. You have a video way na ye buy na ya twaso. That's also like a video no na share a mame ye pa.
Told me that there's one here and there's a staff. The staff also have one here, and that's why you brought me here to come and see. Yes. Is that not the point? Meanwhile, it's not accessible to the patients.
No, it's only accessible when it has open.
So
that's the situation. So for a while now, water hasn't been flowing in there. And that's why I wanted you to see. You see that there are sachets. People enter there and they use sachet water and then just dump it there. And that's the situation.
please, even if it is not being used, you can clean the place and lock it.
There's no water.
No, you can clean the place and look.
There's no water to scrub the place.
You don't have water to do anything. You can make arrangement for the tankers,
yes.
the tankers to bring water, and so you don't have that arrangement. Dr. T, you are telling me that you can't have water for this place to run this facility.
No, we get
This is Dr. Valentine. He's the HOD of the emergency. And one night we didn't have water at the emergency, and he himself got them to get the yellow barrels to come and bring water for the nurses to work. So at our level, sometimes my HOD does his best.
Yes, Doc, I agree. And I'm the first person to admit that there are challenges with respect to water in Tamale. But that's why you're a leader here, that's why you're a CEO here. Not until we resolve the issue completely. I've been on the committee for a very long time, and we have always been talking about this. And we think, we know that you have a way of providing water for the facility until we solve the issue permanently. And that is what you have been briefing us. We know that the Tamale water challenge goes beyond the facility. It's well known in the country and all that. But you cannot tell me that, because if you are not very careful, people come here and pick the diseases from here and go home. That's what it is. And you know, you're a medical doctor.
Yes, sir.
So they'll come here because there's no water. The person is sick. He comes here and picks the disease and he goes with the disease because there's no water.
So we have then they want to hold they are allowed to 4 trips. That 4 trips alone cannot dialyze take care of the dialysis unit for a day. Because when you open one dialysis machine, like open a tap. So the 4 tankers a day is not enough. So when the water can we prioritize. We have the public toilet that we have for patients. So if this one is blocked, then they'll use the public one. It's outside one built by GMTC. So maybe on the way we will prepare the only is a bit far from here.
No, but I've come because of you, don't worry. Let's proceed.
Okay, Auntie Miriam, say that you as a minister of health. Now, for 8 good years, we are ranking member of health, our parliament. Now, one can say, you know that we have problems concerning water supplying in Tamale, and not only in the hospital. Why do you carry cameras, TV stations, to go to the hospital to talk about the problem that you knew from your office that it exists in that hospital? Listen to me carefully. Adia unim dada. Na ya complain ya chira dada ma unim ho asem. Ma me ya cham mo akwaba. Adia unim oti office unim. Abra na onti akonwam unim. Abra na wo ye yen kan say ranking member of health. Unim say Tamale ensuo eye problem kese. Amada bia mo ye meeting the CEO of the Tamale Teaching Hospital eka ema mo te say our challenge eye about water problem. Ene why you minister nti what's what TV station from Accra to go there and talk about problems in your office you're already aware of. Adwene ben ewo. Adwene ben ene what this action. We see nkrofo we. Omo ye comedians so. Omo ye the biggest, we see akobesi Ghana man ye wa de oye. And ye wa actors pa. Bobo Karanom ne Santonom. Bobo Karanom Santonom eno makugu parliament ho. Eno mwenya aban mu tumi. Eno Omwani dasu di bob kala nyuma no achi ena omo ye omo ho bob kala nyuma enti waswa camera kogu ho se okogu the CEO na ni mase e wona dwuma mu abro no nimu se the problem that we have there no a problem that if actually you want to solve it you go to the office of the person, talk with him, ask him how you can solve the problem. There be okotwani wo video so akoye na nim te say accept no hano no they are better Ghana for say o you be a o akoma de Ghana man. O yare. Ehuna man abusia. Ehuna man pa. You see, man we are torn their man kwasiafo a jimifo. Enkrofo nyansa pa omuni na nimdi omuni bio. And you know what is the worst thing? Some enkrofo we enkrofo bi omoye ready to spend the money in betterment of the country. They are ready to spend the money to put them in their pocket. And you know, they want to have the public sympathy. I said, would that be American say? The NDC man will identify the problem that you have. But instead of him to solve it, you know, he will use that problem to enrich himself. Ntia adia wow say unim say eye problem ho on office nko solve ebisa no kwan ben so na ebefa so otimi asolve ma na ye na TV3 a so anodere call ho no eye TV3 na ekotu boho wo ho ato machine atum amaya twin so begu tank na dia sopra hospital na oh adwene Jimmy kwa sensation kwa omote se omo communicators ne omo kamafo na omugu TV social media so no sensational commentary kwa na omoma just to capture the mindset of the shallow Ghanaian person. Public sympathy. Yankunenko ya want to say there ye kono oman da yakoma so ye pese ye omoboa ni nyina ye tro ye mami hwe ye mami hwe wanimu amamuo era nkrofo we dia braye pure wanimu ye kan ye chese Kuswe, movie actors akese pa. Now let's keep on. Video no, I lost one piece. There was a place where one of the doctors in the hospital was trying to explain to the guy, say, you don't need to come here with the cameras to come and talk with me about this. You are aware of it. Come with the solution and just apply the solution to the problem. The obeying for so ben was so I'm see a minister now na kasasa. Now you minister na Jimmy. Me coming answer and know. Who ye minister na adwene more engina ye e bone to faso a. Me can't just say engina. Adwene bo faso too much. Tietiem to said there am na Jimmy wako jina manfo domanim wako she no smacks. You are more important than the other. Arrogance at the NDC beko position. Wako jina ni padomanim. A doctor from point because you find yourself to be a minister. What question knows marks? Because you are important than the others surrounding you. More. Munyang hure. Na yanto adona yanko yanim. Dede na okoye ni nyina chino. Afei media no so yatigu ni so kan nyansa akire no no. Afei do se ode enema bi eba beche Tamale Hospital. Now, you know what? I want you to look at the fascia of this guy, the face of this guy, and the expression. I see the NDC is a national dangerous comedy. I want you to just look at them. Look at this video and look at the facial expression of this minister of health. The same of Bekaneha. Because you think was the same way, you know. Say you say what talk mfidie at the Kochetamari Teaching Hospital. He needed to make announcement. You
must all have the ordinary Ghanaian in mind. That at the end of the day, we are all serving the people of this country. Let it not be said that due to the scarce resources we have at our various health facilities, the poor man, the helpless Ghanaian's life has been sacrificed. My doors are widely opened. I'm not a perfect human being, but I listen. And I'm prepared to work with everybody in the sector. I said, let's all come together and work together for the betterment of the health sector. It can happen to everybody. It happened to me when I had an accident. The first place I was rushed to was Nyahini District Hospital. I never imagined that I would one day be at Nyahini District Hospital, but I was there. And so today, sitting at where I sit, I will contribute my quota to the development of this sector. I have absolutely no intention to disrespect any medical doctor or any health worker. That will be the last thing I will do. But indeed, let it be said that respect is also reciprocal. I thank you for the opportunity. I know that for the past 2-3 days, I have been speaking to stakeholders in this sector. And please, it isn't everything we can put out there as leaders. I am prepared for us to come around the table and discuss whatever we need to discuss. And so my humble appeal to my wonderful medical doctors and health professionals at Tamale Teaching Hospital is that I am the first person to take care of your interest. And therefore, let's call off the strike and let's all regroup and strategize going forward. There are some of the things we can easily do with our internally generated funds. Please, let's confront the issues as they are. It is just not sustainable for government to keep donating equipment to health facilities, and at the end of the day, when the equipment are obsolete, we run back to government for money to either maintain or to replace this equipment. Once at least, even if we are not charging the requisite fees, we generate something small out of these machines. What happens to the money? There must be a new direction. And we all group together and think through it. Maybe I'm looking at it from a different direction. We'll share ideas. Let's pursue the interests of the ordinary Ghanaian. I thank you.
Please, hold on. The message is clear. I'm sure if we want to open up for questions, would derail the reason for coming here. Our appeal, my colleagues, let's keep it this way. Now the minister is calling for collaboration between stakeholders to see the health sector move forward. Please, this is the message from the Honorable Minister. We will not take questions. Please.
Are you sure they are not going to say you got them?
No, we are not.
Are you very sure? They are going to say you got them. But you see, with the greatest respect, we are doing a certain communication. If you are not very careful, probably what you say or what I will say further may. So if humbly, this is not any attempt to gag anybody, but I believe that
you have enough to report on. That's my humble opinion. So please, let's go and report on this one, so that at the end of that is what I mean. I've seen them request some equipment and what have you, and so this is what I'm doing, so that is what I can say. That is what I can say. That is what I can say for now. That is what I can say.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do the rest. We'll have conversation. We are grateful. They said they want to hear from the CEO. Yes.
I don't.
Papa, you can't in some no. The message that he wanted to say, they said he wanted the media to have something to report. Some are not kind of when I am through. Oh, hey. So we did not know Kasana William to was here, it did the Okanyana. At the end of the day, no, 99% of people, when they talk, at the end of their speech, they will automatically say what they really intend to say. Why also catch the media for so when you people report? Because that is what the NDC is doing with the media. Yemane Mrabonte said the new head minister, the 9th former year Juma, Wanante Kodru Tamale, Onitamale teaching hospital 4 day or Munya Juma ye. That is what they want to show to the people. Now the concrete issues, I always say you have to face them to solve them. No, they are not interested in it. When I say yes, you beside the questions, I will say you beside the questions. Yes, you beside the questions because midwives and nurses and doctors, eco strike, or see there be yai man and kind, you be doing komo to krum adentia. Why? My question will remain that adentia. Because the intention of this stupid man to go there and denigrate the image of the CEO of the teaching hospital. Ninginane said he just wanted people, the media, their people, their counterpart to have a story to say on the media. Say the new minister of health is at work. Now, God of way, you really feeling someone them. Sakwasi ampanyiri wo ye na wo si Kwabena teaching hospital aye said the aye ontia se de nti aye sa NPP amanyuko ne a party fon omunye ni papa omu na omu asay no e na omu na omu amma hwan e na hwan no abusiamfo from 2008 up to 2016, Professor Mills, John Darega, Dramani Mahama administration. When you say Nkrofo omu be bo kakese to ho ematama the teaching hospital. For more than 8 good years, Omo community 10 million Ghana cedis. Anena menusuntia. Nata the Tamale teaching hospital. Enye Jumakura. Abusiamfo. Let ne dahono. Salete way. Eye letter. Then CEO of the Tamale teaching hospital. Actually, at the command, the Minister of Health under John Mahama and Wine administration I think so you cannot see it well, but let me read this letter to you. Letter in here. Now I was uncle for Nankupon cried into the Nkrofo Webekayo. I didn't tear Udin Nkrofo Webekayo. Letter the headline is also release of funds to support the Tamale Teaching Hospital. 10 years. Release of funds to support the Tamale Teaching what? Hospital. Now let's read. I say, please refer to the Ministry of Health letter one dated on the 29th of April 2024 on object support and one. Let's go on. I say, you are hereby authorized to release the sum of 10 million Ghana cedis to the Minister of Health in favor of the Tamale Teaching Hospital to enable the Chief Executive Officer to pay off its legacy debt on to supply the hospital over the past 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. The amount of 10 million cedis should be charged to the account code as indicated on the MOF specific warrant. By a copy of this, MOH is reminded to ensure compliance with the Public Procurement Act 1111. Entiabusia, what I want to tell you with what I'm telling you now, and I say, sa video ya kwa we could try no ho nyina no. A comedy, a comedy, because on the 24th of August 2024, Nana do Aban every disease 10 million Ghana cedis. Temiye pa 10 million Ghana cedis. Here they command the CEO of the what? Tamale Teaching Hospital for the management to pay off debt and this for the long time. But then Ataminka abegyina ho ye ne ho te sede NDC aban ne ba ye no MPP amanyokuo no agu bibia NDC aban ne ba akonua mo no MPP amanyokuo no asay even the health sector no anka leave Japan and why late pa. That is why when he finished talking, he said it publicly. He said the media houses or more. He believes that they have got something to publish, so it is enough. Because the intention that he want to brought outside and they say, Nanado Abana money homodre, but the reference is just Nanado on the 24th of August 2024, and on Omu release 10 million Ghana cedis. And they come out, so Mufanti Omoka, no Mufanya Juma. Entiabusia. Sansa mfu ya kwa we koye no hoyi nyansa ben and a woman a comedy political what them call cheap political propaganda and omoye nyansa bia eni de omoye no na yenso no ye wo bre eni adaje eni ma wo mpa si ebedi omo achi na nsemfo ne nkwase asem a obeye bia de ba bonten ya beti oboto. Because the internet does not lie. Records does not lie. The media itself keep records. And I say, Assembliano, what is it or train them? Yet your train who soon and one and them. And the Minister of Finance, every resistica went in 2024, 27th August, 24th August, had the commander CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital. What does Mintah Akandoh Mintah want to tell Ghanaians? Opese onkase na na Dubai wanye bibiana. Yentra ho e ma wonka de open. emfanto na nada so abra entenesa abusiafo midin ene Mr. Mafo ha RAZ Media GH on YouTube and I your life on so Kennedy Japan Junior on Facebook. Medawase ene obre meso se my like no ehia and then so and your first time so about platform we so bomodren na subscribe na fa won si adoma no so se de be ya me the video etum ana se me ba life bia ubenya nkaibo na wabeka me ho na ye di dwumadie no ahyehye so mabie phone lines no atum usu tumi frɛ na wachire wadwen midin ensisaye eno a na mabɔ akyerɛ no bomodren like video no ma me amesro pa na ya ye hwɛ e do so kakra e asemo de YouTube di nipa so da no e no numbers no nkosuru kura busiamfo I don't know what is happening abeye bibie wo ho enti se wa mmɔ adoma no so a meba life aba unya meda enti ma unsamen adoma no na set to all notifications YouTube all notifications say de be meba life wa ubenya me na watie ensempa no ebi meda mu nyina se ene mo bre ai mo a mo share ye mo a mo comment ye mo a mo like video no na mugu so na mo like and runs for them twi wonso ne mo akwaba meda mu nyina ase na mabie phone la no atum tusu tumi frɛ na wakyerɛ wadwen wɔ nsɛm a yɛde ba ye ho 2 hours ne yɛtwa yɛtra ase yɛyɛ afamu deɛ wonso no deɛ wɔ no utumi de wode ba ɛbɛtoa so na yɛkɔ yɛde yes yɛ maame Diana ɛwɔ ahoma no so umemfa ne call na yɛnkɔ yɛnim hello maame
hello Mr. Mafo
ati sen
abusia me mabusiafo bi adu
abusiafo
me se de wo haka la me ye ma be 2 minutes bi be kasa
okay
mame omo bonyo me to me puno
okay
mo ni adwuma wo ye na me say so it is possible
of course it is possible
yeah worried what inshallah everything will be okay
amen
na winim Woma Canada crofo na woma kasa BAWUMIA ne ayi a wo lusu kura bi maada no me busao BAWUMIA lusu a na MPC fo no so nka me hunu ye no nka MP fo ni nyina nya 100%
yes
na nka BAWUMIA nya sa number ni ye hu se wo mo mpe BAWUMIA na MPC fo no so
asempa na wabisa no yes
men kasem kase bia me ye duma asem ni nyina nti busa wo mo se kanadi ayi BAWUMIA na ye wrong candidate na MPC no so
eba ne
sen ena wo mo esiwo ye crocodile tears na wo mo so no udua bura untu banche
dabi
di odiye na ado no ebe hanti ne nkwada nyina so wo nu no ho anko papa ne chewa bibie ni wo de ne saso mo so ya ebe ye no mama mu no wo mani mbegu ase poto tiri se di wo mo ye bia no BAWUMIA na ado wo malanche dada
yes
wo ma ye bibia dada excuse my language say ye wonni mu nyansa wonni adwene anade nani efrate Ghana ho no ene betimi akase nya na ado mu ne lanche passport chip ni ayi ni nyina ayi Sam George no ho se ball wa ye twa so ama ball wa ya ye twa so me penanim kura hu on kan kire Mahama no mu kosofu galamse
yes
Mahama na promise nkrofo se wo ba power 7 December ni January no obi amfa na so ne niema nkoye aduma nti sa aduma no omo ye no wankase wo mu nko ball wo si ba wo mu nko tu galamse no na wo ma ya chi wo mu ogumo no so no yenko obeyi wo mu nyina firi se wo mu ni bone nti so wo mu galamse ni ye penipa wo ma ni pa ya President Mahama ena ma wo mu tumi ahodin nyansa so crocodile tears wo mu ya mani pa hu wo mu be kana bontina na wo maka kire wo mu nkoye because some promise warm. And the warm ye.
Obako agreement. You can say Obako agreement.
Pepe. Until the bien wa. Essa warm. Ne nyankopon hata suri. Nyankopon hata suri woni nim no kora ne papa nti de oya wo be bia no wo betua ho ka ansa no frasase so. Nti de omo ye no omo nim so omo ya pe nipa nim nyam. Na emo no omo nkai se da bi wo ho. Se de ade bi e wa ahyese no e wa wieye. Nti wo de me ya adwuma nyame nka ho mo ne adwuma. Na nyame pa me de minim se ye bedi nkunim. Na ndisi for de wo manim bogu ase poto. Se de ko ayi no wo mudi ni kura magana system wo bi o se de akwa na nim se bi ye kai to no. Amabua mwana
amadua.
See, Okachira Nanado no, it's back to him.
Yes.
All is back to him.
Yes.
Obianka Amy, Namu Kamo. Yes, Muni Juma, yeah, Muni deep at why? Muni deep. And I didn't come home. It's really. Oh, to make a team, it's your be a.
Yes,
Uber life, I said, oh, yeah, and then Uber, no, I know what's in the amount. What the West message at two platform.
Yes, of course.
Uber. And if I am back to me, bet me, as I am no be at Yaba on that time. See, I didn't come. Why?
Council.
Chidom. Yes, the council, they are holding in the other bomb. Why?
A sombo,
No, bye.
Yamama Diana, Yamama Diana, afre actually not drink. I was young phone lights on your be at the Musu to me fret. Now, actually, I drink. Come on. Now, you're queer. So, crack. Bia, then I drink a crab bar. Na kakra na ye koya nim na bibia etoto na kwanmu said yes na efata enti ya beautiful nice news to utimi frɛ tentem na wa kyerɛ wadwe na yeko sa na yeko nene yes enti ya this for the omate praga omotoate yes they have shows sabio Amamu no omunim hu nyansa, but they are forcing themselves to do something. Na yasemo nanka serious when you be amawasia ya money chrono enti wa banana na do aye na juma na untumi nye bibi nka ho a enya afei na wo se akofa de ayaye asen aba remix no na DJ Fompo, DJ, Obi Oye Ajuma se DJ. Yes, Obi Bwana Nyuma no akofo na wabe remese se de ope. Ya remese wie. Sanana do aye passport, ama passport no Ghana for who say, ya ye passport a real lunch wie. Passport with chip. Na ababon trema obi hu a. Why are you now out there trying to spend money of the poor cocoa seller, banku seller? Tax kakra utia wa woda ofene saying airport here so and so wani amamfo sika nketenkete na oba beji akodi no wanum just in the name say we are launching the Ghana passport again. For what sense? Nyansa ben ene wasemwe abusu ya ntia mabie for license na tum so so tumi frɛ na sabi won so wa kyerɛ wadwen afa nsɛm ene yetumi ede ebre wuyi ho na wonso no waka waso adwene mu nsem de odwene de unim de odwene se eye bone efa nsem aye kan ye ho de odwene se ye papa enye bad things nkwa anya de enye nkwa na oba obetumi aka wo so obetumi akyere se bi odi ohunu se omo aye a eye papa nso tumi ka ho asem de eye bone nso na waka asinipe pain yesinipe pain medin ene Mr. Mafwe ha RAZ Media GH on YouTube, Kennedy Japan Jr. on Facebook. Afrefo ni yetremo. But meanwhile, let's listen to this.
No say jai illegal mining no. Maka and mesa reinforce. Say me reinforce say NDC for anomo illegal mining at this time. You have and you be na say. You have evidence. Na me say you be na say. My catch was me will record now. This and they boldly tell you that I'm for back on you know. A peace of mind though. Are you saying the minister doesn't know? National Security doesn't know? NIB does not know. And you're basically panicking now about us. They are trusting the partisanship. This ABC.
The Banyansa form.
And our boy so. Yeah, opposition. Yakutia sa the other power and call for the I'm saying go to Nkawie and go and check the level of illegality in terms of mining ore. And go and check the people who are doing it. But catch your last week. So if we don't start approaching these issues, you can say, oh, yeah, power more. Yeah, power more. But who say it could be so more buying political a year to touch? One against the politicians that are why are we deceiving ourselves? One who told you that politicians in Kwaneshe, the guy who approached me at Wase Kropong, calling on me to bring 30,000, no 1 million, no a politician. The approach should be holistic. They be they will skill because of a certain interest. Yeah, but see a good nipa be no anymore. Say no cry. I can't hear say sir. You intimi fancy. You say politician be a so your man yourself. Say I could mo pa mo for the future. Mo for dancing.
If we are united, we are going to win 2028. If we are not united, we will have a challenge. So unity is very important. And because I want us to be united, this is why I am departing from the normal thank you tour that we have held. Normally, whether it's Edubuahi, whether it's Kufo, whether it's Akufo-Addo, the presidential candidate has just basically gone ahead and done a thank you tour. We are doing it differently this time because I want unity. And that is why I have said that I want to go with the party and also to invite my former contestants, the aspirants who contested me for the primaries. They should come and we'll all go and do the thank you for the country so that we all show a united front for the party so that we can build on it going forward. So that is my sense of what we are going to do. I want to thank all of you.
Yes, Abushan for I think say we will come to the end of the show because there is no call coming. Antimede and Chiakes here, Ebema, the last people who joined. Yeah, Mimia Kofi Frank, and then one mantem. When Mami Georgina, Mami Georgina Bonsu, Munira one mantem. But I congratulate you for being here. I think say you can watch back the video. Now move to me so I like a video no amamene akoyanim. Me mama Esther, I don't know what is happening these days. 2 times in the manyana or her. I think I have to connect to her and understand what is going on. Enti abusha medamunya asena mo bre Frank Kofi, Mama Georgina Bonsu, Khalif Jaben, and Resford Entry, and Mimi Apanyi Samoro Kuno. Mama reta ho etisen Michelle Yepa Elek Achemfo na Mama Elizabeth Cha Mama Dina Apia I yetene kasisi a Michelle Yepa da wase Kakari TV SKB TV dadano ene bibinti yem friend SKB bi me friend Kakari TV ewo Face ewo YouTube we na chi akwan wo YouTube na ko support no Kakari TV Facebook nso de your friend SKB TV1 ubenya no ewo ho mimi apanyine we Sunkofi wonso mechiawo maame ya afrempo maame chiawo mimi akwaku amwako mechiawo ye pa bra we Sunkofi ye o se waba back to Norway maso dan twi mechiawo ye pa maame no le danya akwo wonso mechiawo osikani kwajo kwache an mechiawo ye pa da wase mimi na obre Francis Walker mechiawo Nana Akua Afro mechia ye pa Mami Vivian Kumi wonso Kuma mechia ye pa ena mimi apanyi kwasi Asamoah mechiache mu nyina da mu nyina ase me mame Akua nyako a me da wonso asese waba meso se koso a na like video no na share mame na bo modern so se unya subscribe ya to me subscribe so be ya power ya ba life wa to me enyanka bo se ya ba na wa be support ye ne di dwumadie no ahihye so Meeting any Mr. Mafo. Bakraw, Yabasan, Ashia Biem, Ochna. Have a good night.